Right, good afternoon. You joined me back here on the club lake. I can't take my eyes off of the water at the moment because I've just got the rods in and there's fish in the area straight away. Basically, as I've got here, I've walked up the north bank all the way up to the shallow end. I've had a look at the reeds, really fancied it, gone and got my kit, got into the swim, chucked the marker out tight to the reeds, only to find out that it's really snaggy. I've broken off my marker rod in there, so I've moved back a swim, still in the shallow water, just without the draw of the reeds. So it's a swim I was in a couple of weeks ago where I had the 17 pounder. I've quickly had another little lead around, just 2 chucks, but I've gone slightly further than I was last time, and I found that there's a gravel bar and I was fishing in or on the edge of the weed at the gravel bar. So the plan has been, now I'm actually on the gravel bar, I'm blatantly on the gravel bar by about a rod length, and I've just stuck 2 bags out there for the time being. We're going to give that a couple of hours, see what happens, and we're just going to feel our way into this session. It's meant to be nice this evening and then horrid tomorrow afternoon. Rain's coming back in again, so I will be out of here hopefully before that turns up. But yeah, I'm in, I'm going to get a brew on, I'm going to get my life sorted. I've literally just got the rods in, so yeah, let's spin the rod, let's spin the camera around and hopefully catch a run onto camera. Me. Right, so there we go, been fishing less than an hour again, and I've got a carp on the bank. That was £16.10, that one. Nice common, bit of a mangled mouth, but he was alright. Yeah, quite happy now, to say the least. That's 3 for 3. The rig I've caught it on, same as all the others, just a little wafter, big hook, and a coated hook link. But instead of feeding anything this time, all I've been doing is just sending out a little PVA bag of pellet and a 10mm boilie. There's a couple of crushes in it. It's just going out into a bit of gravel, and they seem to be cruising up and down the gravel. So I would hope for a few more. Well, at least one more. That'd be awesome. But yeah, definitely off to a flyer. Hopefully we'll get a couple more before the 24 hours is up, before lunchtime tomorrow. Especially if this sun comes out again. It's looking really good. I'll stop waffling now, and we'll get back to the fishing. Right, it's just coming up on 6 o'clock. I've just looked at the weather forecast. There's 30-mile-an-hour winds tonight coming straight in my face. I'm moving my bivvy. Yeah, I'm going offline for a little while, and I shall speak to you when I'm all set up again and having my tea. So, got to panic now because it's about to get gusty. I'll speak to you in a bit. Right, well, what a difference a year makes. So that's my second fish of this session. It was a 22.5 common. It came off the right hand rod. I'd moved the right hand rod to a new spot just off to the right hand side of the swim. It's a little gravel spot next to some silt, and yeah, gave it about 40-50 baits over the top and a little wafter over the top, and a wafter on it, and a little bag, and yeah, these hooks are good. It's the new ASP Crygens, the grippers, and that hasn't even lost its hook point. That will still be good to go out again. It's absolutely nailing sharp, and yeah, liking the hooks, liking the bait, Everything seems to be coming to place. It's brilliant. So yeah, I'm gonna have some tea. I'm gonna settle in for the night. Like I said, I've moved the bivvy around to get out of the way of the wind, so we'll get the camera around in a bit, and yeah, we'll have to hopefully catch another couple. Be good, wouldn't it? Speak to you in a bit. Right, good morning. It's been a pretty uneventful night. As you might be able to hear, the showers that were forecast have definitely turned up. Yeah, I'm up the wrong end of the lake for this sort of weather, I think. But I'm going to grizz it out for another couple of hours. I would put the camera out in it, but I don't think it'd survive. Just to give you an idea. He says, trying to make the camera work. That was all dry about an hour ago. No, most certainly isn't. Right, good morning. Yeah, it's been an uneventful night. I've heard a couple of fish crash down in the main water, main body of the lake, and the guy opposite had one about 10 o'clock last night. But it looks as though I'm sat at the wrong end of the lake, because if I look at the MetCheck website, we can see that I've got showers coming across all day today. There's a few breaks in them, who knows, perhaps if the sun comes out the fish might move back up here. In preparation for that, I've put both rods back out with fresh sticks. I put a little bit of bait over the right hand rod, because that did me good last night, well, yesterday afternoon, and we'll just see what happens. Right, it's just gone 11:30, it's the end of the session. I've ended up with just the 2 fish. Yeah, it's been good, really enjoyed it again. The weather's been challenging. I don't think there's many chances now, because I've had about an hour and a half where the sun's come out, which would have brought the fish up this end of the lake, but now the clouds are back over and it's intermittent showers again. Wind's picking up, it's a bit cheeky, so in between the showers I'm going to tear down and get out of here in the next half an hour or so. But anyway, been really enjoyable, and I shall see you next time. Ciao for now.